Hey, Miles, Ken Kreitzer with Canvets Media. How was practice out there today?
Like it was good, it's second practice of game week, but first full pass. So, it was very energetic. We was trying to be physical, trying to like really take the game reps today as we did on Sunday after the scrimmage. So just simulating the game all day, being physical as we can.
Just maybe what tell us about your preparation for the opening day game down at Louisiana Monroe.
Uh, I think you just gotta biggest thing I've been trying to do is just identify the fronts, like watch their old film from last season. They played a lot of similar offenses to ours, and we played them. So a lot of the personnel, we know how they play. We know how they fit blocks because we played them before. A lot of them guys returned. They had some transfers, but I mean, you can't get too involved in looking at personnel. At the end of the day, you just got to know their scheme. So that's what we've been trying to do. Just look at their scheme and look how they play blocks.
Very good, Joe.
Thanks, Ken. Hey, Miles, Joe Icono with GoBlackKnights.com. Just wanted to see, as you get ready here for your opener in 4 days, what's kind of the number one thing the running back group is working on? And what is your kind of primary objective for the game as a position group?
I think the biggest thing we've been working on is physicality, sustaining blocks, because I think everybody's pretty natural running the ball. I mean, you got Kobe running it pretty good swiftly, Hayden Reed, Tyson. You got to, of course, rep reading the blocks and running the ball, but we need to be dynamic as blockers too down the field and making big plays bigger. I mean, it's every touchdown is always one block away. So if we get our blocks, then every play should be a touchdown. So I mean, that's our mindset. We gotta make the touchdown block. We gotta spring the big play.
Thanks, Miles.
Hey, Miles, Ken McMillan with the Times Herald Record.
How you doing?
Good. Miles, you did play last year, but now, based at least on the depth chart, you're going to see some more activity. What does that mean to you right now at this stage of your career?
Um, I mean, you work real hard to get to a position where you're an upperclassman. You could contribute on the field. I mean, the first 2 years, I've been trying to contribute as much as I can in everywhere possible in practice. I mean, first year, spent a few weeks on scout team trying to contribute, give the defense good looks, then just take reps in practice, boost the competition in my position group last year, and take reps in the game, physical reps. I was more of a blocking slot last year. So I think as you get rewarded, it's good to see your work pay off, but the job is never done, so you can't get complacent, and you always got to fight like you're on the scout team.
How exciting is this opportunity for you?
I think it's very exciting, especially at this point in your career. I mean, you the upperclassman that you've been looking at. Like, I mean, I know when I was a freshman, I was looking up to Brahim and Brandon Walters and people like that, and I seen how beat up. I mean, he had a similar path as me. I mean, he was on scout team freshman year, played a little sophomore year, and then started his junior year. So people like beat up, I've been keeping contact with, and he just keeps you grounded, and you just see that there is a payoff.
Last one from me. Miles, we've seen you in scrimmage and all, but describe your running style. What do you do particularly well that maybe differentiates you from your fellow backs?
Uh, I think a lot of people try to classify me as like this more speedy guy. I mean, I like to call myself physical. I play as physical as I can, but I may not have the weight that some of the other ones have. But I like to mix it up in the box and get on the edge and use my speed. So I wouldn't say scat back, but I wouldn't also say power back. More like I try to like look at guys like Alvin Kamara and stuff like that, like more shifty on that side.
Mhm. Thank you, Miles.
Hey, Miles, Sal from Black Knight Nation. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Good. I was just going to ask you about going back to Louisiana, maybe how many family and friends you might have at the game and what that's going to be like for you.
It's gonna be fun. Grew up in Louisiana, even though Monroe like 5 hours away. It's actually crazy because my sister, she had a full ride to track over there, but she ended up going to Tennessee. But my mom, my uncle, a few of my other uncles, and a few of my old teammates and coaches gonna be up there, and they're gonna make that road trip. And it's gonna be exciting. I mean, I got a few friends that also go to ULM, so they've been in my ear, in my DMs, talking about how it goes. So we're gonna see. We're gonna put it to the test.